Good morning, Bexley Middle School. It is Thursday, May 21st, a B-day on our calendar. No birthdays today, so we'll jump right to the weather. Uh, Looking like it's going to be in the 50s and wet again today, so probably indoor recess. Sorry, that's how we're going to maybe have to end the year, but it is what it is. So, all right, let's jump into awards week. Today is the Justin Haas Citizenship Award female winner. We have a fantastic video, so check this out.
Justin Haas was, by all accounts, an amazing student and an amazing friend. In 1991, he was just 3 days into his new school year when he died in a tragic accident. Because Justin was so beloved by his friends, teachers, and family, the Justin Haas Award was established to honor one 8th grade girl and one 8th grade boy who most shared the values of kindness, friendship, and citizenship that Justin lived by. And so with that, I would like to congratulate this year's girl winner of the Justin Haas Award, Olivia Ramsden. Students, cherish your friends and family and be careful with the one life that you have.
Olivia is a great choice. These past 2 years teaching Olivia have been a pleasure, as she is a dedicated student who has a knack for both analytical thinking and creativity. Olivia has a quiet exterior at times, but clearly her peers who voted on this award have noticed her warm personality, her humor, and her kindness. Congratulations, Olivia. As you go on to high school, know that both your fellow students and the Bexley Middle School staff hold you in high regard.
Congratulations, Olivia. We're so proud of you. What an awesome recognition by the other students in your grade. Well deserved and great job. All right, and tomorrow is the big one, Laurel Honor Society induction ceremony right here on the news. You'll see a great video that we've gotten put together celebrating those students who have achieved the Laurel Honor Society qualifications. So be sure to tune in and check that out. So proud of our 8th grade students who have met that mark. Top stories for today: fall sports information, end of the year schedule. Again, football. If you are interested in playing football next year, make sure that you email Coach Roberts and let him know that you are interested in that so he can get your name on a roster. He can start getting summer and fall information out to you as we know it. Same thing for cross country. If you're interested in being part of the cross country team next year, please email Coach Hayes and let her know that you are interested in doing that. It's a great sport and a great opportunity for you guys to get out there. Girls golf. Today there will be a 3 p.m. meeting on Zoom with Coach Allen. Please check the show notes to see the information about that. And for middle school volleyball, there will be a Zoom next week to attend with Coach Tarpey and Coach Rampt. If you have any questions, you can shoot them an email. Otherwise, the information is in the show notes. A reminder that tomorrow, Friday, is the last day for students, but we will continue accepting late work up until May 29th if there's something that you need to get complete, and then teachers will get grades in at that time. Curbside pickup return of items. Students, if you have something that's bagged up with your name on it from your locker, I emailed you yesterday in your school email, and I also emailed your parents to let you know that. You just need to show up at one of those two pick up or drop off times. Pull up in front of the school and we'll be glad to get you your belongings. Anyone else who has something to return, please just show up at that time and we will collect those items from you. All right, final thought for today comes from former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Winston Churchill. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. I had this conversation with a couple students yesterday. Don't be afraid of failure. It's inevitable. Failure is part of the learning process. You will never get better. You will never improve. You will never move forward if you are not failing at things. I know that sometimes we think it's better to not even try rather than risk failure, but it's just not the case. Think back to when you were learning to ride a bike. You didn't learn to ride a bike the very first time you got on it. There was failures along the way, but you didn't see those as failures because you knew they were part of the learning process. The first time you were able to stay balanced. Then you were able to pedal a couple times before falling over. Then maybe halfway up around the block. Then that just kept going until you have all the skills that you have. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter where you started. It doesn't matter how long the process took you. It matters where you are today. So don't think of failure as something that is in your way of being successful. Think of it as something that is integral to you being successful and moving forward. I think we've all learned so much this past quarter about ourselves, about our teaching, about our learning. And anything that didn't go well, I don't see that as a failure. I see that as a lesson learned. I see that as a chance to do it better the next time, whether we're in class or online. We're going to keep getting better, and our failures are what help propel us to that. Students, staff, parents will all be getting surveys in the next week, trying to capture your experiences. What worked for you? What didn't work for you? What do we need to know so that we can continue to be the best school that we can be? It's been great being your principal this year. For those of you moving on to high school, congratulations. I know you've worked hard, and it's well deserved. You're our first class to go through 6 through 8, and just the way that you guys have grown and matured and built confidence in yourselves. You're going to the high school in great shape. We're so proud of you. We know that the same way you've worked hard over the last 3 years is where you're going to pick up and continue that trajectory into high school. For our 6th and 7th graders, we're excited to have you back next year on campus, whatever that looks like, getting to see your faces, getting to interact. Like I've said multiple times, our energy comes from you. We love working with you guys. We love being around you guys. And we're just excited to have that opportunity to get back face to face. Our incoming 6th graders, I know some of you guys are out there watching. Middle school is going to be a transition. There's no getting around that. It always is. And we're going to be transitioning in a different way than we ever have. But trust us, we will take care of you. We'll figure this out together. Everybody is going to be trying to figure it out. You're not the only one. There's going to be almost 200 other incoming 6th graders who want to figure it out. And we have ways to help you and get it figured out. And at the end of the day, it's our job to help you. You're not supposed to know it all. Okay, well, that's our final thought for today. Stay classy, stay 6 feet apart, and we will see you back here tomorrow at Bexley Middle School.